How's up, everyone? Today, I'd like to show you all something truly deplorable. A cruel, tyrannical build called God Emperor Byleth. So this version of God Byleth is what happens if he were to ally himself with the Adrestian Empire and takes Edelgard as bride. And this is what will happen. He becomes God Emperor Byleth, using the power of Close Call to negate damage rather than using the evil forces of Mystic Boost and Miracle. So instead we have Close Call and Aether. Now, this is more of a side grade thing rather than a direct upgrade, because while he does do more damage now, he doesn't have the absolute invulnerability that he once had. Still, Close Call will negate large chunks of damage that he'll take. As you can see, his speed is abnormally high, and thanks to the way that Aether is set up, using Creator's Sword to cooldown reduction, not to mention negate ways of denying follow-up attacks and stopping him from gaining more charges through guard, he can just use Flashing Blade and Aether at 3 charge, so anyone who he outspeeds will eat an immediate and delicious Aether, and he will just heal any damage he takes using Aether while heavily damaging the enemy. If that's not tyrannical, I don't know what is. It is a true skill for tyrants such as he. But there is a weakness, and that is his resistance score is not exactly very high. His resistance scores can be patched up though if he were to team up with this. If not, well, we can always focus on his speed. But yeah, I think that compared to the absolute defense of God Byleth, well, there are some disadvantages that comes with this. Just because even with a boost, it's still not that high. Resistance is a bit of an issue. It'll take a little bit more to patch up something like that, but thanks in fact that he has good health, he should be able to tank it, and then he'll kill someone, then pull back quickly with Close Call and immediately get heals if he needs be, if Aether doesn't heal him to full already. So, with this build, I think I'm gonna have to go and show this build first, because he ran along Ultimate Magic Bike on Light and Dark seasons, while Ultimate Magic Bike goes on the offense on Light. This evil tyrant rules in the dark. So, for a bit, those two were separate. Afterwards, I will show you the evil defenses of Ultimate Magic Bike. But first, I will show you this. Now, let us begin. And now for something truly deplorable. God Emperor Byleth must face the evil forces of Bike. Though he's not Ultimate Magic Bike, so I have nothing to worry about. In any case, our back line, well, just continues to be infected by panic all day, including myself, because Aversa has this, right? Panic, boy. Disgusting. Disgusting. Meanwhile, this dude just shoves Bike into my face. Bike versus God Emperor Byleth. The attack was blocked, as expected of Bike. Ooh. Wow, that stupid tower did 30 damage to me. And now Bike's assistance, the Lucina, has arrived. Now it'll be even tougher to destroy Bike. I too can heal. Allow me to demonstrate. Ooh. And so the epic battle of damage reduction continues unabated. Got impatient and started attacking the Yune. Yune dies painfully. And you once again shove Bike into my face again, you scum. God Emperor Byleth versus Bike. Bike just absorbs my attacks like crazy. But you know what? If you don't take me down, you're still going to lose. Alright, he seems to be trying to bait. Oh! It seems like Yune does not appreciate being baited and does exactly 35 damage, taking out the ear. The ear has been destroyed. Meanwhile, God Emperor Byleth continues his battle against Bike. Well, you can keep it up all you want. I mean, you may have destroyed my healing tower, but now you must deal with the healing Eureka. Ooh. The Yune does no damage to the Aversa.
Always a pleasure.
And now, her back is broken by Aversa. Ear will now fight Eureka. Ooh. Eureka is not so easily brought down by her clone with 3 extra letters.
Allow me to
God Emperor Smash! And so the bike finally was broken by the power of God Emperor Byleth. Meanwhile, Eureka and Ia fights a duel to the death, with Eureka finally brought down. However, their team is now in shambles. Lucina tries to take out God Emperor Byleth, but does not do enough damage. Ooh. Ooh. And so, upon the sight of such evil, Lucina's minions smashes things randomly and was killed by God Emperor's ultimate God Hand of Destruction, also known as you run out of time. And now, God Emperor Byleth must face against the awesome forces of a bike again. So what will you do? You will send Pleasant Dream to Bike, and Bike will just stand. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Let me show you the power of God Byleth. Ooh. Ooh. What's your build, actually? I see. So, you heal extra with Soul, and you use Wrath for Mini Aether. That's kind of adorable. I like that. But you're no match for God Emperor Byleth. Now, I will teach you a lesson. You thought you could tank me with a blue unit? Unacceptable. Now you've been taught a painful lesson.
Good dreams are born.
Without Lucina, Bike is going to have a much harder time tanking. Here he comes again.
It's over.
Ooh.
I will defeat you.
Ooh. Ow, that stings a bit. Upon the sight of such evil. Now, what do we have here? We have our pal Stinky Tiki here to stink up the whole place with her evil stinking gas. She's so stinky that her defenses are actually pretty high. And she's got high speed. What the hell is up with these stats anyway? They're like 53 defense, 49 resistance, and 51 speed on top of that. That's disgusting. Deplorable. So this doesn't even have that much. At any rate, the enemy deploys.
This is a Hoshiden dance.
You know what this is? This is a Hoshiden dance. So you destroy my panic mansion.
Pleasant dreams.
Now, so this was able to float, and now she's not floating anymore. And she's also wearing shoes. Well, now you face God Emperor Byleth. Oh god, that stinks like hell. It's over. Ooh. Then out of nowhere, Yune appears. To send Stinky Tiki straight to the Shadow Realm, mercilessly, coming out of nowhere, just crept out of the wall, and, upon the sight of such evil, Peony had no choice but to get on her knees, along with Christmas So This, and Ia, and Mikaya, and they all got on their knees and become God Emperor Byleth, and Yune is a sex slave. Oh, what do we have here? We have some interesting units. We have Ilyana. Although only +1, look at that resistance. Jesus Christ, dude, 63. What in the hell? And you still have to count Distant Dev and Polar Serpent. This thing is a Juggernaut. Ilyana is definitely quite the harvester. Anything that dares fight against her will be harvested. Well, if they hit for res. But unfortunately, they deal with God Emperor Byleth. How about this Carla? So this Carla actually is Carla is actually a Book 2 unit. So she gets 10 Dragon Flowers on top of the power creep that Book 2 units have. So now we're dealing with a character with 59 speed and 62 attack and hardy bearing and all that fun jazz. And she's still using distant count. That's just not fair. Alright, so what's gonna happen now? Ilyana has been moved forward. Hey, my spectators only do like magic damage. I see how it is. You plan on taking down my totems of power, and then you will face God Emperor Byleth. Alright, makes sense to me. Ilyana has been sent forward. Eureka versus Ilyana. I don't know what that horrible sound was just now. It's like,
You get no treats here.
I'm so hungry. You blocked it though. Now Yune will attack Ilyana. Yeah.
How endearing.
Ooh.
You get no treats here.
It's like she's pointing a gun at Yune. Still did 20 damage though. That's pretty nice.
Pleasant dreams.
Now it will be a boss battle. Carla will face off against... Oh, they're not. See that? There's that horrible noise again. 2 damage to Eureka. Ooh. It appears that
Let the lesson begin.
you'll never reach Shaolton Carol because you can't defeat God Emperor Byleth.
Dreams are born.
Ilyana and pals are now stuck. It seems like they plan on fighting for a little bit longer. Though it seems like they're now avoiding God Emperor Byleth, which is, well, something I've seen quite often.
Too hard.
Now, Anna has been slaughtered by God Emperor Byleth. They're running out of places to hide. Ilyana has been bounced forward, but Ilyana will... What will Ilyana even do? I mean, she's got to fight. So this. Meanwhile, the evil God Emperor Byleth continues to demonstrate his evil as he strikes down units after units. Ilyana and Ia had no choice but to surrender to God Emperor Byleth and sold this and become their sex slave. Hell puppeteer Eureka backing up the evil racist Roy, along with Raisin and the Sun, and yeah. And of course, Peony. Peony and more. That's what I should just name the group, Peony and more. Alright, so they must face the evil God Emperor Byleth and his brain damaged friend Soldis. Let's see how they will proceed on this run. The evil Eureka moves forward, destroys some buildings, and Ia is set for tanking. However, Yune just pops out of nowhere and attacks. Yune was able to block this attack, and finally, atomic blast Ia to death. Most likely the result of this stupid panic manor causing this destruction. And now the enemy's in full retreat. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, of course, racist Roy goes to attack the bird first. Bird is the word. Oh, ooh, 50 damage across the board. However, I think this could be a problem for me because I now have 15 HP left. Meanwhile, pleasant dreams. He's like half dressed. I like that. Ooh. So this has been defeated. Oh no, racist Roy. I was too hurt to fight back. This is bad news. However, well, I will soon correct this mistake. For now, we'll watch as these guys slowly drag your feet around. After what just happened, good dreams are born while I'm in a clearly sexual position. Raisin and the Sun will get healed, but you will. But the problem is, it's already the 5th turn. Now it's 6 and 7 you gotta deal with. Can you defeat 3 opponents in these 2 turns? Yune is gonna get chopped up by racist Roy. They have a pretty good shot at doing this. But yeah, I gotta fix this mistake with my defenses. That bolt trap turns out to be my undoing. Well, of course, they're gonna walk away. Alright? So now you have 1 more turn after this. Meanwhile, the evil Eureka attacks. She's bulky as hell, so she's not immediately defeated. And then So This is coming in. Now it's over. Turns out without your friends, you're actually kind of slow. Meanwhile, So This proves to be unstoppable. Even your rainbow cyclone, I will cut through it and suck all your life away. Yep. And so Peony was defeated in a clearly sexual position, and the entire army of racist Roy have been banished to the Shadow Realm. Okay, now I've learned from my previous mistakes. I move my traps away so that they don't go to the right side and funnel to the middle. Alright, let's see how they will proceed with this one. Whoop. And now we have Faye being pushed to the left side instead. So this week, Green is on bonus, so she's a little bit stronger than a lot stronger than usual. So let's see how this will proceed. First, the evil Faye must fight the Eureka. Yeah. Stompy does 27 damage. Eureka has been wounded. Then out of nowhere, Lady Yune appears, and Yune just goes boop. You should say this to yourself. That's clearly not enough damage. And now Yune is dead. Killed by a giant chicken. Now God Emperor Byleth marched forward with his brain damaged friend. Meanwhile, doing no damage to the evil Eureka. The Eureka has proven herself to be extremely tanky. Igreen is now attacking. That's how you pronounce her name, right? Irene? Igreen? Yeah. Serious! Whoop. So this was not defeated in this round. Ia attacks So this. Ooh. You've done well defeating So this, but you still must defeat I, God Emperor Byleth. I am called Byleth because I am a man of many B slots in my weapon. Meanwhile, Eureka's battle with the evil Feng continues. Their battle rages. Go, 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 let's roll. Oh, that's all the damage you can do to Eureka. Well, you're in deep trouble if that keeps up. 2 damage. Yeah! You are in deep trouble now. Oh, you're in deep trouble now. You can't even defeat the hell puppeteer Eureka, because she's puppeteering and giving stats from across the board. Ia attacks Yune. Yune can't take much more of this, and Daibo. They're mounting a retreat, while the battle between Feng and Eureka is going absolutely nowhere. Probably should have destroyed that healing tower. God Emperor Byleth that fights Mordecai. These two are at a standstill at the moment. Whoop. Finally, you have destroyed the healing tower. Oops. Yeah. Agrees to murder by the hell puppeteer Eureka.
It's over.
Fights God Emperor Byleth. Oh, nearly beaten to death. It's only a matter of time now. And so, upon the sight of such evil, Mordecai had no choice but to get on his knees and surrender to God Emperor Byleth and become his retainer. Alrighty then, here we go with another battle. Ooh, look at that, look at that. That's actually pretty awful. That's not something I want to fight. That Homeless Tiki is actually very strong against me. I mean, look, I'm red. I'm communist, and I'm red. And then there is a green once again. This time, much stronger than even the last one. You could be in trouble. Alright, let's see how this will proceed. 2 ears, and of course a gay clown Grania. This could turn into a nasty situation. Pole smoke, special spiral, probably +9 like mine. Yep. Alright, let's see what happens. Well, So this has been baited into fighting Homeless Tiki. Oh, 3 damage. For fresh minty breath for 29. God Emperor Byleth protects So this. So Homeless Tiki moves left instead. Oh, healed. Oh man, there's that Karsh command. There's 5 times 2. I'll do what I want. Ooh, 31 damage. Do what I want. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. But now, move backwards. The green destroys buildings. Here I go, harsh command. Debuff me all you want. You're just giving me more power.
No hesitation.
No hesitation as you continue slashing at Homeless Tiki. Homeless Tiki is in deep trouble despite having 44 and 46 and that's debuffed. That would have been a decent amount, 48 and 50. Now that is the power of God Emperor Byleth, the man of many B slots. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're a fiddle diddle. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. Oh, not when you step on traps like that. Ew. Alright. Come on, allow me to show you something deplorable.
No hesitation.
Yeah, alright. I'll stop when you're dead. Homeless Tiki's at our last legs. Hey, green versus so this.
Atone at once.
Ugh. You nearly defeated so this. Now, Ia tries to fight. Oh. What's it? Ia gets death. Death penalty. Oh. It was a team maneuver. Oh. Down, down. So terrible. So, you use the power of homeless and Ear together, using Ear to debuff the evil God Emperor Byleth to try to strike me down. Oh, and you use Pulse Smoke too to weaken my eye. It was all a team maneuver, but that is not enough, for God Emperor Byleth will destroy you. And so, upon the sight of such evil, even Gay Cloud Kranya has no choice but to get on her knees and become God Emperor Byleth's sex slave. And that is how the ones who slithered in the dark became the sex slaves for God Byleth forever. Oh, what do we have here? We have Badass Path. We have... Oh, actually, this spells trouble. This actually spells deep trouble. That's a solid counter if I haven't seen any. See, TA3 and, TA3 is gonna counter my, close call. I don't like that. Pleasant dreams. Not to mention, Peony's actually very good. Peony negates a lot of speed. Now, for 40 damage. Oh, in half. Now I will demonstrate as I chop you up. Heal. He's gonna do it again. $49.
Here's how it's done.
Oh, I can't block more of this. And I can see why too, because the number. Oh, but then out of nowhere, Yune appears. You have fallen for it. You activated my trap card. And so, with the evil slaughter of Robin, Triangle, add up 3 Robin, Peony, and her friend Badass Path has no choice but to get on her knees and become Yune's sex slave. I have to take a look at this though. Badass Path. I should build him. He's so badass. And now with a Peony and more. This time, oh, you have a dragon. No, it's not really that strong. It looks really strong. Oh, and hey, guess what? We have the anti-dancer material. But hey, guess what? My team doesn't dance. I don't dance here. Nope, I don't take any of these fights seriously. So you don't usually see dancers on my team. Oh. Ouch, what the hell is that? Another 25 damage, that hurts so much. Oh. I'm gonna take out Soul Disc. You know, Lynn looks like she's bent in a really awkward position with that one. Well, time for some debuff and ooh! Yune! Oh, and upon the sight of such evil from Yune, once again, Dragon Nino have no choice but to become the sex slave of Yune, the Chaos Goddess. Blood for the Blood God.